fucking note this recording. I finally got them. I've killed now. How many of these guys? Where's the button? No, boss kills, slay, creature kills. 1,889 of these to get the vampirism gloves. I still need to get the seed for the pet though, so we are not done yet. But that is cool. I get a heal from that. I don't know how it works though. I just know it does heal me, and they degrade, so I've got to work out how to charge them, which would probably be a construction thing, which I should be able to make the thing to repair them in my house. I think, hope so. But they got quite a few charges, so I got time, and I'll have definitely enough law runes to level 2 construction to whatever level I need to. So it's good. Glad I got them though. That's really cool. Hopefully the pet doesn't take too long. I've also been like trying to plot out what I'm gonna do next after sort of like farming these guys. I knew that I'd seen a kiln and pottery wheels here when I first started. I just didn't register them in my head properly, so I was a bit concerned that I couldn't create like plant pots and urns and shit like that, but I did find that I actually can, because there's a pottery wheel and a kiln here, so I can create plant pots and urns. So with smithing I can get 49 crafting and then create strong smithing urns, and 53 of them should be enough to get me for 70 smithing, which cuts the bars needed down by quite a significant amount. It's like 1,000 less bars, so I need like 5,100 bars or something like that to get smithing to 70, which is awesome. So definitely going to work on that. The other long term, and this is kind of the spirit of the account, I guess, is I need to get Hunter to 79, because the good old fucking Divine Implings, specifically because if I can catch Divine Implings, it gives me access to Divination, which with Divination, if I get to level, where is it? Level 22 Divination, I can transmute silver ore. Hang on, where is it? It's higher than that. 39 divination, I can transmute silver ore into gold ore, which means that I can create gold bars, and silver quill drops dragonstone. So if I get to 55 crafting, I can create myself a ring of wealth as well, which is awesome, because that gives me my first ring slot item in general, and luck enhancer, so that'd be really cool to get. So I think that's a couple of things I want to work on at the moment. Getting those done. 79 hunter is going to take a while, but I do have some access to some pretty decent hunter methods, unlike the Deslocked Iron Man, where it was just those what's it called, the orange salamanders for thousands of them, which hurt a lot, but I don't have to do that now. I got better ways to do it, so I can get 79 pretty easily. It'll obviously take a little while, but it's not difficult. That's why I'm collecting nature runes as well, because I can use, what's it called, binds on implings in Poro, because I have access to that, so I can get some good XP from them, and airdrops, which I'll need. I just looked at 55 construction to create the armor station in my house to repair these gloves when they break, which not going to be hard to get to, especially with all these lore runes. And I've got limestone as well, so I can go mine limestone when I get to 33 construction, and make limestone fireplaces, which is awesome. But also like catching implings in Puro will give you a bunch of oak planks too, which is good. So I think outside of obviously the combat goals, I think that's what I want to do, is the divination and hunter, so I can get crafting, get my ring, so that'd be cool. definitely making the decision now that if I do get 99 in a skill, I am definitely going and grabbing the skill cape, because I'm pretty sure there's no other way that I can actually get a cave slot item anywhere. So if I get 99 attack, which I'll work towards, I'm gonna go to the skill cape, because it's I just don't care. And then I was thinking about it, and like, no, it's supposed to be Havenhythe locked. But if it comes down to it that the all the Mauritania quests are actually required to progress past points in this zone, I am going to go do them. I'm still going to have to do all of like the skills and stuff to get to them, like the 80 herb lore for Rivers of Blood here. So it's still going to be a bit of a slog to get the skills for them, but I'm not going to like lock myself out of like an entire area here worth of content if it requires that. I'm hoping it doesn't, but I'm saying it now. If it does, I'm going to go do it just so I can actually do the content. Just not going to really benefit from anything there, that's all. Just do the quests. Decided to start working on the massive amount of ore that I need to get to 70 smithing. So I've got 4,600 iron ore done. Working on, I want to get about 4,500, and then see how far that gets me towards 70 smithing with urns. Okay, I'll go and craft the urns after I finish mining all this ore. So it should only be, I think it was like 53 or 58 smithing urns. I need to get my crafting up a little bit higher before I can make the ones that I actually want to use. So yeah, I'll got the common gem rocks. So I can do sapphires and emeralds already, because I'm 28 crafting, so I don't think it's that much higher for the urns. I think jewelry urns. Strong smithing urn is 49. 49 won't take long. But 4,500 steel bars, well, steel ore to make 4,500 steel bars, and with the 10% extra bar chance, it should give me close to 5,000 steel bars, which should get at least most of the way to 70 smithing. So then I can go inside here and craft full macronium, and I kind of wish that they weren't waiting like nearly 9 months to bring more stuff, or however long it's going to be to bring more stuff to the area, because I'm going to run out of things to do pretty quickly here. It'll be like a 2-3 month endeavor to do everything that I need to do here, and then be like, okay, cool, now I've got to like sit here and not do anything for 6 months. Might get 99 attack, killing sanguine crawlers. Maybe I'll get the pet by then. So I'm at 3,586 sanguine crawler kills, and I still don't have to pet yet. So I've just been doing them. Hopefully they'll bring stuff soon. Like at least with the new dig site. Maybe there'll be something new that comes along with that, other than the archaeology stuff. But I know there's a couple of new quests that they're bringing as well. So until then, it should take me like another week to do all this mining, and maybe like another week to do the smithing. So got to do it outside of work, so I don't really have a lot of time during the week. That's right. We'll keep mining away. So that should be, I think, the last of the coal for the 4,600 steel bars. Got the iron done. I just got this achievement not long ago for 20,000 of the resources, which is a lot. But if I go deposit this coal now, I should have 4,600 of each coal and iron, which I think should be enough for now. But I didn't quite get 70 mining, but close. But that's okay, because I need to go do 4,600. Yeah, I'm not gonna make those yet because I need to get the urns first, which means I need to go get my crafting up. So by the time I get 49 crafting from these gem rocks down here, I should, keyword should, be 70 mining. But even if I'm not, I've also got the extra bit from the clay to create the urns as well, so it's not that big of a deal. Like I definitely will be 70 mining by the time I get 70 smithing, because I'm not even sure if I'm gonna have quite enough steel bars from the 4600. I think I need like 5,200 or something in total, and so it just depends on how many bonus ones I get from from smithing the bars, that's all. So I guess we'll see, but for now let's work on 49 crafting, and then go get fire runes as well for the urns, and then craft the urns, and then we can start on smithing, get 70 smithing, create necronium armor. Yeah, there's a lot of really long chains of events on this account, isn't there? Alright, this I think should be 49 crafting. Yeah, there we go. So now I should be able to craft strong smithing urns, which is exactly what I need. I need the fire runes to do it. I need 53 of them. I can get fire runes from hill giants, I think. So I should be able to go kill some of them, get some fire runes, and then I'll come back and craft those or get the clay to craft those urns, and then I will start working on 70 smithing and get as close as possible. Yeah, shouldn't take that much longer, maybe a couple of days, a few hours each day. I get home from work, and then I'll be 70 smithing and I'll have full necronium, which is awesome. Much better than the steel. I'm not really wearing steel anymore because I've got the rune chain body in there. Much better than the armor I've got on anyway. Quite a large difference. Hopefully that doesn't take that long to get these fire runes. Like, they're a very uncommon drop from these guys, and they drop 15 at a time, so it'd be nice if it was quick. Right, now if I am correct, this should be more than enough steel bars to get to 70 smithing alongside these strong smithing urns. So, I guess now that that's finished, I start the slow process of smithing them all. I'm just going to probably just do nails, because then I don't have to drop anything. It's just a full inventory of them, and just sit here and just let it smith the full inventory, and yeah, slowly make my way to 70 smithing. That time I got started. Well, this should be the final set of nails to get to 75 smithing. Not 75, 70 smithing. Fuck, 75. You make 75 nails at a time. Why? Yeah, so 70 smithing. So now I can go and create full necronium gear, which is awesome. First off, I just need to get the pickaxe, because it's going to make mining the ore faster, so we're going to go work on that. But I don't remember how many bars I actually need to get the full set. I'm going to go check and make sure, just 100% make sure there is necrite and phasmatite, or whatever it is, in here. Because I don't trust it. I know it says it here, but after all this work, I just do not trust that there is actually both ores in here. So let's go find out together, shall we? I'm not even sure if I'm going to manage to get a video this week, because it's been all week just doing this mining and smithing, and I haven't really done anything else, so it's taken a while outside of work. It's necrite and phasmatite. We can get it. So I need 2 of each of these for a start. And it's going to take a minute because my pickaxe sucks. So I will be back when I have a full set of Necronium gear, and we can go back to farming what would be Ivar, so I can get the pet, get his thing finished, and then start killing the silver quill and get the pet from that. There's the first piece of +4 Necronium done. I'm just gonna finally. Took me a while to get the 180. Well, I need less than 180 because I'm not making the gloves because I got the vampirism gloves, but without an ore box for Necronium, it was like 20 ore at a time running back down here, storing in here, 20 ore, and going in back and forth like that. So it took a little while. It took a couple of afternoons after work to get it done. But now finally making the armor. So, like I said, not doing the gloves because vampirism gloves, but just everything else is getting replaced by this. Don't know if I'm going to make the weapon yet. I mean, it's probably going to be better for like Ivar specifically because like the sanguine thingies and silver quill take more damage from Haven Silver, so I don't know if a Necronium Great Axe is going to be better against them. I'm going to make it eventually and try it out anyway, but yeah, not sure. And then there's the next piece down. The chest piece can take a lot longer, but a few pieces to go. 1 piece to go. Quite a large increase. It's gone like 379. It's like double the armor basically. Quite a lot more life points bonus, so it's quite a lot. It's gonna be good having it. I just get 71 smithing too, which is cool. Not really useful anymore because Necronium's the highest I can get here, so I only really needed 74 for that, so it doesn't really do much for me past 70. Other than I guess 74 for the extra bar chance when I'm repairing this gear and repairing the weapon when I make it. That'd be nice, but it's not particularly necessary. So now I just got to use these lore runes and earth runes to finish leveling my construction up to 55. And then I've got all of these nature runes too to use to catch implings to get my hunter up to 79. And then I can work on my getting my divination up so I can transmute silver into gold and make jewelry. But now we have 70 defense. Fuck. Of course. Forgot about that part, didn't I? That's fine, 70 defense won't take long, but now I've got the armor, so probably should have thought of that first. Sakes. Oh well, I want to finish 75 attack and then I'll go 70 defense. Great. Well, there is 75 attack. Didn't take long. Like I said, took a couple of kills. And now we can start leveling defense. 75 attack's good though, because it means I get a 3rd bleed spell here with my melee, which means I get more healing, which is certainly not something I'm going to get upset over. So it's going to be good. But now we just I got 1k total level too apparently. That's nice. Didn't expect that. How long is this going to take? 400k. It'll take like 4 hours. Should maybe 2 to 3 hours at most. Yeah. Awesome. Did not have my microphone anywhere close to being plugged in, but I finally got the tainted seed, so that is at... How many kills is that? 4,540 kills to get the tainted seed, and that not only gives me the pet in 24 hours, but also gives me this title here. Finally, so that's that done. Obviously still need to kill these guys to get my defense to 70, and eventually get my attack to 99. But yeah, that's awesome. I got the pet in 24 hours, and I am done with the collection logs for these guys, which is great. This area, at least for now. I wonder what happens when I got another pair of them too. I wonder what happens when we get new content here, and the collection log is inevitably expanded upon. Do I lose the title, or do I keep it just because I've got it now? I don't know. Yeah, don't know. Suppose we'll find out when it comes out. But I don't know what I'm going to do with these gloves. Other than, like, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea. It's probably useless keeping them. I'll just sell them to a shop, which is gonna annoy people, but it's fine. So turns out my mic was muted again, but I wasn't paying attention while I was killing sanguine crawlers, and I lost my hardcore IMN status, which is fine. Like, I'm not too upset about it. Like, it wasn't something I was really particularly attached to, because I just did it just to say, oh, let's see how long I can get along for, right? Still sad because, you know, it was cool, but not the biggest deal, and it means I don't really have to pay as much attention now, which is definitely a bonus. I can just train combat without thinking, instead of going, oh, you know, do I have enough food? Am I going to die? So I'm not too worried about it, but oh well, there goes the hardcore Iron Man. Shout out to this guy coming and saying hello to me. I lost hardcore Iron Man. Knew it was going to happen anyway, and it would have either happened here or against Silverquill when I'm actually trying to farm that pet, because I have no idea how to do that boss effectively. It hurts so much. That's why I haven't been killing it. It's just so much damage, but that's okay. Not a big deal. This should be the final kill for 70 defense. Yeah, there we go. So now I can equip all of this. Hell yeah, that would have been much nicer just before. I probably wouldn't have died as easily. That's I get for not paying attention. But now I want to go back to training attack, because I want to get attack to 99. I don't think I need level strength much. I mean, it's very minimal how much it actually increases your damage. So obviously, like, you've got the crit strike, which is more than a minimal amount, but like the actual amount of damage you get increased per strength level is pretty small. So I'm not too worried about it for now. Rather get 99 attacks so I can get a skill cap and have all of those stats from that, because that's just way better, way better. But as it stands right now, I'm just putting together this week's video right now, and I have completely run out of backlog of content that I've recorded, so it may be a couple of weeks before I get the next video out. Unless I make them shorter than half an hour, or roughly half an hour each, which I might do. Just so I get something, you know, like keep people with something to watch. But for now, 24 hours, actually less than 24, it's about 23, 22 hours I should have this pet. But now I can go farm Ivar for his pet, which is cool. And then actually properly work out how to kill Silverquill. Because I'm, yeah, not really sure about that one yet. It's a bit of a rough boss. Does a lot of damage. But I think I should be fine. Because I want to get that pet as well. That'd be cool. Be a really cool pet to get. I like it more than Ivar's pet, definitely.
But yeah, I'll see you in however long it takes to get the next video out.